What's on my mind is the repeated thumping of voices in a position of bother, fighting for an ear. But these days, only through ruckus and dismay we get an ear. An ear not for solutions, but an ear to conform who is calling whose name. But just like after election they forget, no town hall meetings or debate again. But as a youth, patiently waiting in gear to see thoughts and ideas contend, the economy with its crippling effects left us with no money to spend. But I write with my light, not for the intentions and gains for fame or grandstanding on the stage. But if we stand with our chest high, we can diminish some of those negative claims. But leaders must inspire this change, not have us limited and locked into their range. For if you can't inspire this nation, when will we see this change? From back in the days of slavery, so many scars still remain, where traumatic experiences form the norm. Dube, now generations down the line, negative traits still remain. Now we are enslaved to ourselves, enslaved to politicians and policies created by greed to enrich themselves, and enslaved to administrators and managers, because a man of my class shouldn't be entitled to wealth. So we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change. Dan day, Lord. Dan day, Lord. In the last days the Bible foretold us, men shall be lovers of themselves. Ooh, proud lovers of money, arrogant, abusive, unholy, thinking all about themselves. Opportunity gone to family, while like hawk they watching your money, claiming prosperity for themselves. But Solomon in the end acclaimed it to vanity. The country suffering while they gaining wealth. So we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change. Dan day, Lord. Dan day, Lord. rampaging all the oppressors. Time has surely come to leave, crucifying our people. Time waste another life down the drain. But these days our oppressors looks like me and you. Any man who's stopping change is a traitor. Yeah, yeah. And an oppressor he's deemed. So we chanting, out with the oppressors, we chanting, out with the oppressors, we chanting, out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change. Out with the oppressors, we chanting, out with the oppressors, we chanting, out with the oppressors, we chanting. And tonight we gon' bring the change. Dan dan day, Lord. Dan dan day.